But Kragg Wrastor being one of those infamous matchups.
Yeah. Alright, I'll just leave it like this. I don't think they're both customs. Tycani versus Nelson. I have not heard of either of these players. Have you?
I've never heard of Tycani before, and I did not realize that Nelson was formerly Whistle, but now that I do know that I have seen Whistle before.
Okay. Yeah, I believe they changed their tag. He changed his tag rather recently, so new development.
Well, the biggest thing that allows me to remember who Whistle is the Wrastor skin, because I happened to make this Cockatoo skin.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. Like, a long while back.
You know, back air forward strong is unfortunately not real, though I do find myself going for it as well. On Kragg, it might be real on Wrastor. This is I think a matchup considered quite Wrastor favored conventionally. Though the difficulty of the characters at a level like this, lower, may sway the favor into Kragg's. I'm not too sure, but we probably will see it play out.
Yeah, for sure. Up special gonna intercept that fair there. Whistle's still in this. Both players basically at kill percent.
Neither of them want to approach even a little bit, and this is the rivals I'm here for. Side beat Forder.
Tycani taking first blood here, and Clap not gonna kill just yet.
No, not sour clap on Kragg.
Oh yeah, Kragg being a very heavy character.
Historically. Yeah, 184, I mean, it is not a percent you want your opponent living to. This is kind of where Wrastor starts to have a harder time killing, because his conventional confirms like fair may not connect into the things he wants it to. But that works out.
Yeah. And you know, sometimes your opponent gets to like a really high percent. You either try to go for raw clap, but it's probably best that you don't.
Yeah.
In my opinion, you want to just try and find those stray aerial hits that do enough knockback to steal your opponent's stock. Really.
F clap, unless you plat cancel it like that, is very, very committal. You could end up dying at a percent like this as Wrastor, especially. So good guy on the down strong though. I am noticing though that Nelson is not really, nice confirm there, Nair 2 into F clap, but is not really kind of canceling his tilts into a jump and just kind of like continuing a combo. He's actually waiting for the tilt animation to finish, which is not what you want to be doing as Wrastor. It's much, much faster if you cancel your tilted to a jump. So keep that in mind. You can jump very, very early out of them. It is not like any other character. It is broken.
Yeah, and it works on all tilts. They actually buffed Wrastor F tilt to make it a little bit more useful to jump cancel out of.
Yeah. As far as I know, you go.
Oh, sorry. Tycani gonna take that game here, by the way, and I was gonna say, like I said, jump canceling out of all tilts works on Wrastor. Even up tilt is little use we see at like lower levels.
Yeah, up tilt's a very unconventional move. I think it's really good for catching like plat movement, because it just hits so damn hard, and if you're not ready for it, you're holding like sideways to wavelength down on the platform. You're just not gonna be there for it.
Right.
You're gonna die off the side really, really fast. I don't think it has a lot of hit lag, I think is what it's called. Anyways, we are gonna have maybe Nelson is also playing random. I don't know, but this is a Sylv switch from Wrastor, which is like the complete opposite of what Wrastor is.
Oh boy, I definitely know that there are Sylv players and Kragg players that don't like this matchup.
Everybody hates it. I love it. Here we go, game 2 on a serial
It's funny.
Gates.
It's funny when both characters end up getting to like 200%.
They just can't kill each other.
Alright, down strong off of that parry from Tycani, and definitely another one of the bigger things at like an RRC level that's important to note is that if you get a parry at low percent, you want to start a combo with like a jab, an aerial, or something, and not just go for a strong.
Right.
Maybe unless you're, of course, you're Forest Burn and you're trying to hit him with the 50-50. But aside from that, it's better recommended that you start a combo with another move other than your strongs. But
Yeah,
still,
no.
F strong working as intended for Whistle and oh, I'm sorry, Nelson. And this is looking much better for the him.
Very true. Though it isn't a very dangerous spot now at the edge of the stage. Forward air on slightly poor DI. It was okay DI, but it wasn't good enough to live at 140, so.
Yeah. And you know, still not as heavy as Kragg, but
No.
heavy enough.
Nelson does look very comfortable on Sylv, though. I'm noticing a lot of things that, like that down air there, that doesn't feel like a thing that someone who is not a Sylvanos player would go for.
Yeah, these are very good tech chases coming out from Nelson, and that is Sylv's specialty, being able to tech chase.
Very, very true. And those grass just kind of hanging out on the stage. If you're not getting rid of it, then it's just gonna nip you in the butt, quite literally.
Yeah. Alright, so Nelson just trying to figure out a way to close out the second stop off of Tycani. And that'll do it.
Just biting across the entirety of the stage into an upstrong.
It'd be like that sometimes.
It does. Scary again though. 140% on Sylvanos, even though he is a heavyweight, is fair kill percent.
Tycani going for the right idea there, just kind of trying to cover the burrow options with down strong, but ends up reading a little bit wrong.
Literacy is important.
Right, down to one stock apiece once again.
Tycani is very much still in this. Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, DI in there on the side special is gonna get you upstronged every single time. DI out might kill you, so neutral DI might be your best friend there. And then drift in.
I agree.
Because drift DI is broken. Okay, we do have Nelson remaining on Sylvanos, considering he did just win that game.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It does. And we are going to be seeing a bit of Abscess stage. What's this called? Tempest Peak?
Tempest Peak.
Cool.
It's 2023 and people are picking Tempest.
I can't believe it. I'm moving to Australia.
Oh,
No
honestly,
flowers on stage. You go?
This isn't a bad pick from Tycani because Kragg can just live even longer on the stage.
The blast zones are humongous, and the side flats there that hang off are very, very good for resetting pillar if you want to just stall. I've been a victim of that many times, courtesy of Rufon. I wonder if that flower on that platform is going to come into play. I really want to know.
I know I really haven't seen Nelson go for like many like beast boosting options, but it is something to it is something good to start incorporating into your kit as Sylvanos.
Yeah, especially when your character's not normally that fast in the air. When you're able to just become fast in the air, it's very, very good. Like,
hey, especially now since you can bite off of aerial seeds.
Exactly, it's crazy. I love that change. It's so nice. Just DIing from platform to platform. 50% extra credit on this second stock. Not terrible, but Kragg might as well be at 0.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Kragg is never ahead or behind. It's even.
It's always even. He can win. Forward strong whiffing, yep. Slightly misspaced. I think a down strong that would be better just because it can lead into bear.
Tycani gonna go all the way out there.
Yeah, Nelson almost overextended way too much at 72. If he would have died, that would have been tragic. Good howl. Oh, not quite in time for the downstrong there. Gets the tech out.
I would like to start seeing some bear being thrown out when Tycani goes like that far out with pillar.
Yeah.
'Cause you may never know. You could catch him with a bear. Sylv bear is so good. Love that move.
Yeah. Sylvanos is actually broken, is the crazy thing. It's so... It combos from so many things, and it hits on the ledge. It's very good for edge guarding Kragg if he's pillared high. Not that high, but like compared to the wall.
Yeah.
Like there, just reverse Sylvanos. Amazing. Well, I mean turn around Sylvanos, but you get the point.
Downstrong finally gonna kill this Kragg here.
Another tech chase beginning for Nelson. Good down air. Good tech though from Tycani to not get completely swamped.
Let's see, barely gonna miss Tycani.
Oh, up strong, yep. DIing in every time is not the play, my friend.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, the DI on Pedal Wave is out and then tech?
Something like that. Out and then...
Down and
sounds
out,
right.
that's what it is.
Yeah, down and out. It sounded correct. I would have done it. Alright, game 4. Nelson up 2-1 right now from switching off Wrastor. Of course, staying on the Sylvanos.
The treetop.
A weird counter pick. I feel like Kragg is okay on this stage, but I feel like he has better stages.
Yeah, like tripods.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that was crazy. I love that howl. Returning to neutral. Both characters have the same exact percent for a little bit there. Offstage scary situation.
Yeah, Nelson's still stuck without resources. Does manage to get back on though.
Yep.
Just take stage control away from Tycani. Never mind. The side special in the fair gonna strike again.
Both these players DI again on the other side special and then just dying. It's an agreement, really.
There, right there. That's when Nelson should be trying to fish for bear there to see if he can catch Tycani off guard.
Very much so. Even weak bear, if you're DIing out on it, will probably kill there. And I'm pretty sure weak bear a lot of the time will lead into strong bear, which is dumb, but it works.
Yeah, it does.
Oh my goodness! Nelson is not letting up right now. Almost gets a kill off of that with the up strong, but not quite. Back air. There you go! I love watching learning happen.
There it is. Sylvanos just has the most satisfying sweet spot sound. And I can't be proven otherwise. It's so good.
They served it very well. Nelson though is sitting at decent kill percent. Double up air will kill, and up like a near up strong, stuff like that. Could be very scary for Nelson. If your opponent can breathe.
No press there. I haven't really seen Tycani kind of go onto the plot and use down special.
Yeah. Not much down special in general, unless he's edge guarding, really.
Yeah, and it's somewhat of a good thing, I guess, because at least it's kind of training you not to spam it that much. But at the same time, it's a pretty useful move in Kragg's kit.
Very much so. Oh no. Yep. Didn't do the side special. Oh no.
An unfortunate way to go out there for Tycani.
Fortunate for Nelson though, moving on from winners round 1.
Yeah, the Sylph pick coming in immense clutch there. And I can definitely tell it is much more stronger than his Wrastor.
True. Um. All right. So we will now be getting into winners round 2 because there's 6 players in this bracket.